we've been here for 3 months now, so nothing different. Everything we've done since August 30th will prepare us for this month. Really, just taking care of their minds, taking care of their bodies on a daily basis, getting into good habits, and sticking to the system is really, we're not making a big deal about this month.
To play that many games, I just, us at the apartment, we really just focused on eating right as best as we could, getting as much sleep as we could, because we'd have games and we'd have practices, and it was a pretty hectic schedule, but kind of just keeping yourself on a good track and keeping yourself healthy and feeling good was just all we had to do.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Like, we're gonna have to eat well, get a bunch of sleep, do all the right things, stretch, make sure that our bodies are good, and yeah, it's definitely gonna be tough, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
Mentally, you just gotta look at it one game at a time. You gotta stay in the present, stay in the now. I think that the easiest way to do it is take it day by day, day at a time. Take your rest, take your recovery, stretch out, do the little things, and we should be fine.
You just gotta go to bed early, make sure you're stretching every day. I mean, you're gonna have to go hard in practice, but you gotta take care of your body, make sure you're eating right, get enough sleep.
It's tough. We just gotta stay in the gym, make sure we're stretching out every day, and just do the little things.
Let's go, Coop. Big game today, huh? Big game today, huh? Let's get it, dude. Let's come out flying.
So going to Merrill Fair Arena, I mean, it's a long drive for a lot of people, so to be successful there, you gotta be dialed in from the second you get up.
We just need to play our style of hockey. We just need to hit them hard, get that cycle going, and then just get the job done.
I think we really just need to work hard and kind of play as a team. We got to stick to our system and kind of be ourselves in this game.
Keep coming, bro. The puck's gotta come over first. You know what I mean? Like, it's a blue line. Yeah. Fuck you,
That one was a tough pill to swallow. Having to go back up there just to play 2 periods, and that kid played really, really good. We're gonna have to find a way to beat good goalies.
Yeah, it's always tough when we run into a hot goalie because it can happen at any moment, but we're just gonna have to put that one behind us and hopefully get something going against the Spartans.
I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy.
That was a tough loss. Losing it late in the third like that, I really thought we were going to pull it out. And that's just the way it goes. And when we go play them next, got them back to back, we're going to come out with a lot of fire, and we're going to come out for blood because we did lose like that.
That loss obviously stunk, but we have them again, so we just need to do all the little things that we just didn't do today, and it'll go a long way.
Playing against a tough team, tough opponent, we got a back-to-back with them, so we want to win the first game, obviously, and go into their home arena and get the dub too.
I'm friends with the monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair. Well, that's not fair.
No, I ain't much of a poet, but I know somebody once told me to seize the moment and don't squander it. Cause you never know when it all could be over tomorrow, so I keep conjuring. Sometimes I wonder where these thoughts spawn from.
Yeah, ponder it, do you wonder? No wonder you're losing your mind the way it wanders.
I think you were wandering off down yonder and stumbled on to Jeff Van Vondren. Cause I need an interventionist to intervene between me and this monster and save me from myself and all this conflict. Cause of everything that I love killing me and I can't conquer it. My OCD's talking me in the head, keep knocking. Nobody's home, I'm sleepwalking. I'm just relaying what the voice in my head saying. Don't shoot the messenger, I'm just friends with the
monster that's under my bed. Get along with the voices inside of my head. You're trying to save me, stop holding your breath. And you think I'm crazy, yeah, you think I'm crazy. Well, that's not fair. Well, that's not fair.
Can't do it two in a row. You know, we say it all the time. You can't let one bad shift turn into two bad shifts. You can't let two bad shifts turn into a period. You can't let one period turn into two bad periods, et cetera, right? We're never going to be perfect, right? There's never been a team since the 1969 Cornell team that went undefeated, right? We're never going to be perfect every single day, but we can't lay an egg 2 games in a row. Sometimes you, as a group, kind of forget how hard it is to compete, how the level of enthusiasm or the level of, you know, we use the term killer instinct you need to bring on a daily basis. Junior hockey is a long season. So it's very important to remind them of that. It's very important to, you know, understand why, or remind them why they're playing, and talk about the level that they're going to need to bring it to at the college level where they want to go to. So, you know, and just to let them know, it's easier here than it's going to be there. So you got to do it here to prove to those scouts, and we use their end goals. Every one of them has a goal of reaching college hockey. That's why they're here. Or they'd already be in college just being a student or playing club or whatnot. So we reminded them of that gently and let them know that we need more from them.
I don't know why that is, to be honest with you. It's that's a hard question to answer, just because we should all have that killer instinct to put the game away and step on the throats when we need to. But we just, as a captain, I'm going to have to step up, and my line mates, we're both going to have to step up and get the job done.
Never seen Mona Lisa close, but I seen perfection under your clothes. Yeah, we fell in love and we built a home. Though we may never see the streets of Rome. And I hope it's okay just being
We didn't doubt the team, but they hadn't dug deep and found that extra gear as of yet. So when I doubt them, it's not that I don't think they can do it. They just haven't done it to that point, and we're hoping that they can do it because we have to be able to find that gear in order to be successful long term as a team.
Yeah, we really believe in our preparation. We think that every day we come to practice with a mentality of, you know, whether we're up 10 or down 10, we're just going to keep competing, keep executing, and staying consistent and focused and present on the game plan, and whatever happens, happens.
Keep fucking digging. 20 minutes. We've out-shot them, we've out-chased them, out-worked. We got 20 fucking minutes. We'll find out what we're made of right now. Let's go get paid. Let's go.
If I died in your arms, it's right where I'm supposed to be. You know I'm not afraid as long as you're next to me. Tell me, will you hold me when the curtains close? If I died in your arms, it's right where I'm supposed to be.
And that was a great win. We came in, and from the second that puck dropped at the beginning of the third, our entire bench knew we were winning that game. And we won. If there's 25 shifts in each period, we won 22 out of 25 of those shifts.
It felt electric. I felt like I really contributed to the team, and I showed my worth.
Billy and Seraphin were really motivating us to get back into the game, and we were able to bounce back and score 4 in the third. Just everyone was just working their hardest and working hard, like making the right plays, and we were able to get it done.
What helped spark the rally was just like we knew we just needed to get that win. That was a big one for us. So we just really needed those points, and to have them beat us yesterday, we had to we had to come back and get these 2 points to even out the series.
Talk about playing on a line with Sean Goldman and Matty T.
Oh boy, the grinder line.
Yo! What a quad! What a quad! Oh! Sean Kingston! JR! Martin! We can move to the tropics, sip pina coladas. Shorty, I could take you there. Or we can move to the slums where killers get hung. Shorty, I could take you there. You know I could take ya. I could take ya. Shorty, I could take you there. You know I could take ya. I could take ya. Shorty, I could take you there.
Predominantly fourth line, but you know we have well-needed depth. Our play is just all down low. You know we got some strong bodies, so we bang them around down low and then feed someone for the slot to get a bang play. You know,
it's a blast. They're both fast. I mean, we get pucks deep, we get to work. We're pretty solid defensively, so I can't ask for more.
Both really good players, both really hardworking without the puck, which you know, creates a lot of opportunity in the offensive zone and the defensive zone. So they're just really easy to work with, super talkative and super supportive as well. So they're definitely a pleasure to play with.
I was a fourth liner when I played forward, and I've always loved the grinders, right? And you know, and I probably would still love them even if I was a skill guy. But we always look to, if you're a Boston sports fan, you look to the 2011 Bruins and the Merlot line that had Daniel Paille, Gregory Campbell, and Sean Thornton as one of the reasons they won that team. There's never been a championship team at any level in the history of hockey that didn't have an amazing grinding fourth unit. That unit we count on every single night. We count on them to shut down the other team's top line. We count on them to kill penalties. We count on them to win defensive zone draws. They have a huge amount of responsibility on our team.
Yeah, I played all positions growing up, so kind of have a little bit of versatility in my game. So yeah, that's just kind of it. I can play a bunch of different roles.
I just try to play, you know, as hard as I possibly can all the time, and you know, force guys to make decisions quickly that they might not necessarily want to make, and I think that just causes a lot of havoc, and it causes a lot of turnovers and stuff, which in turn can result in positive things.
So when you have scoring depth on a team, it's really valuable because any line can go out in any situation and have full confidence that they can make something happen.
Easily one of our best lines. Like, they are defensively our best line, and they just bring energy and motivation to everybody. They just go out there every single shift and work their bag off, and they're able to spark something for us.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Coach McGrath talks about it all the time. We really don't have a first line. We have 4 really, really good lines. And, every single game we just try to bring the same attitude and same approach, and so far it's worked out really good.
Absolutely, I take pride in that role. I mean, it's not the prettiest role, 4th line, but, if that's where they need me, we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna get it done.
Yeah, I think we played a big role. Whether it's just like getting the boys, getting the energy in the room, or having a big shift after a goal for or a goal against, it's really big.
It's real simple. Billy's our best player. I don't think anyone questions that. So we go as Billy goes. So when Billy brings it, the whole team feeds off of that.
Watch your back! Oh my, here we go, another loose cannon gone bipolar, slipped down, couldn't get much lower. Quicksand's got no sense of humor. I'm still laughing like hell. You think that my crime to me, looking so sorry that I'm gonna believe you've been affected by social disease? Well then take your medicine. I created the sound of madness, wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain that the darkest hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with the dawn when you gotta wake up and fight. I'm so sick of this tombstone mentality. If there's an afterlife, then it'll set you free. But I'm not gonna pop the seizure, a self-fulfilling prophecy. You think that I cried to me, looking so sorry that I'm gonna believe you've been affected by social disease? Well then take your medicine. I created the sound of madness, wrote the book on pain. Somehow I'm still here to explain that the darkest hour never comes in the night. You can sleep with the dawn when you gotta wake up and fight.
Whenever I try to get things going, like, it's follow the leader pretty much, and everyone does a good job of that, and it feels great to be a leader for this team because everyone respects me, and they'll do whatever they need to do or whatever I tell them to do. So I think that goes a long way with this.
I mean, if our captain's showing up for the game, we got to show up for the game, because if he's playing hard and we're not playing hard, then something's wrong. So we just got to play hard if he's going.
Having a captain like that who steps up, especially his physicality in the game, is monumental.
For us to win this game, we need Billy to step up, and he's able to do that most of the games in the past, so we're hoping he can do the same here.
was funny after the second goal, going over to Vermont's fan section, Turns was even yelling at them. That was, I think, Turns' first few games with us, and it was funny. They got a laugh out of me, which is kind of cool.
In order for us to find consistency in a crazy sport like hockey is to stick to the simple, good habits that we do on a daily basis, and to continue to be repetitive in our approach with our defensive zone, our neutral zone, our zone entries, our special teams, our systems. We pride ourselves on not being robotic. We pride ourselves on allowing our players to have creativity, but it has to be within a framework. And again, consistency is incredibly hard to find in the sport of ice hockey. Few teams in each league are consistent, whether it's National Hockey League on down. So in order to do it, and you can do everything right and not be consistent, but in order to find consistency, you have to be consistent in your practices, in your daily routines, in your lifts, in your videos. So we are trying to remain consistent and not push the panic button as a staff, so that our team feeds off of that and they remain consistent in their approach, so that hopefully that parlays into a consistent product on the ice. I've told you, and I say this all the time, and it stings, but junior hockey weeds out the weak.
That's a deep question. I'm not going to lie to you, Zach. I got to think about that for a second.
Yeah, I mean, playing junior hockey, there's a lot of sacrifices. Guys move away from home. You're at the rink all day, every day, but I mean, you can't ask for more. You're playing hockey every day with some of your best friends.
You're at the rink pretty much from 8 to 2 on any given day. So from there, you don't really have a lot of time to socialize with friends or anything like that. It's pretty much all hockey, all grind, all rest, all recovery.
In high school, I wasn't much of a big partier or like anything like that, because obviously we had hockey every weekend.
Yeah, I didn't really know what I was getting into. Start of the season, I had a buddy, Nate Brennan, who played for the Warriors last year. Absolutely enjoyed his experience. I know a number of people who played juniors as well, so they kind of gave me the rundown on what the season might be like. Fortunately enough to be with a group of really good guys. They welcomed me into the team, and it's been pretty smooth sailing ever since.
You see your friends from home, they're getting their college done 2 years before you, 3 years before sometimes, and that can be really hard because you want to get your education done, but you're a junior hockey player first.
Yeah, I'm an age-out 20-year-old, so I'm out of school for 3 years now. I mean, it's tough. Look at your buddies, they're going to be graduating in a year. When you're a senior, when they're a senior rather, and you're going to be an incoming freshman, it's kind of tough, but in the end, it's going to be worth it because you're chasing your dream playing college hockey.
I am from Calgary, Alberta. My whole family's up in Canada, and these last 2 years, come down and live here, especially with COVID, I haven't really been able to see them. But I love the game, I love junior, and I have aspirations to go play college hockey, so I'm willing to make those sacrifices, I know all the guys on my team are, and it's just a great place to be, even though your family isn't around.
It's a different experience this year, not being able to hang out with your friends every day after school. But we're lucky enough to come to the rink every day and see the guys, and it's a very enjoyable group of guys. And I thoroughly enjoy coming to the rink every single day to be with my brothers. So although I'm missing out on potential fun at college, I very much love coming to the rink every single day.
It's definitely weird because they're all gonna be seniors and I'm gonna be a freshman coming in next year, so it's definitely weird seeing them all having parties and stuff while I'm on the road or just even at the apartment. It's just weird.
Yeah, obviously on social media you see a lot of that stuff, but I know that my time's coming for sure, so I don't think that I'll miss out on any of it. Obviously right now it's kind of tough looking at it and being like, oh, they're having so much fun, I kind of just want to go. But at the same time, I know that I'm here to play junior hockey and that's my goal. Hockey's my passion and that comes first no matter what.
Yeah, they're my friends from school, but I got brothers here for life, so it's not really that big of a difference.
Because I've seen a bunch of it. I know all my friends back home are in school, but I just really, I feel like kids that play junior, they're doing something nobody else is, and it's something that you can only do once in your life. And I try to think about that a lot because I do have a lot of fun doing it. And it puts me in a position to achieve a dream of playing hockey in school, which is exactly what I want to do. So if I can achieve that dream, then I won't have to worry, and I won't be jealous of guys, of my buddies that are just going to school. Right now I'll be playing in school.
The hard work and sacrifice, totally worth it. I mean, a lot of guys, not just me, are getting a lot of looks at colleges, and they're being able to fulfill their dream of playing college hockey.
It definitely goes a long way because I know I'm going to have my time and my fun in college, so I'm not really worried about that and what they're doing, so just kind of doing my own thing, and I wouldn't trade it in for a minute.
Oh, absolutely, and I think everyone can attest to that. Coach McGrath, Coach Clardy, and the Valley Junior Warriors do a very good job of setting us up for success. We just got to stick to the process.
Absolutely. I've made lifelong friends with nearly all of my teammates. I can feel that already, and that's something that you can't take for granted. And you're here for not just to get to college, but you're here to make friends, family members, and brothers for life.
Whenever you have showcases, you kind of forget about the team for a little bit, and that's been our message, was don't forget about the team, because everyone starts, that's the one challenge. As much as we love the showcases, one of the challenges is it becomes very individual around that time. So we addressed the team and just talked about there's going to be a lot of scouts in the stands, a lot of eyes on them. Don't change what you're doing.
Last showcase before Christmas break, it's a pretty big showcase. And I know a lot of guys are trying to get recruited. There's going to be a bunch of scouts there, and they've been pretty shaky lately. So if we go and have a really great showcase, that sets us up in a good position to go into the new year and have a really great second half.
Right now we're struggling in the standings, and we definitely need the points where we can get them. It'll be fun to play the Southern teams we haven't seen this year. So hopefully we can go in there and find a way to get the wins.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's late in the first half, so this can determine how we're feeling going into the second half of the year, because if we don't play well this showcase, it can change our future.
This showcase is going to be a stepping stone for us, and if we can make it and we can play the best we can play, then for sure it'll help us a lot towards the end of the season, but I don't think it'll be the end of our season if we don't play our best hockey.
Don't keep your tongue tied, stay up all night. I'll get real high, slumber party, pillow fight. My eyes on your eyes, like Peter Pan up in the sky. My best friend's house tonight, and both beats still better by.
Don't take me tongue tied. Don't wave no goodbye. Don't take me tongue tied. Don't kiss me goodnight.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you go scoreless in a couple of games, you can always blame it on bad luck. Yeah, maybe that's what losers do to make themselves feel better. we felt like we weren't getting to the dirty areas. We felt like we weren't making the goalies work hard. We've been talking all year about, crossing the center line and making the goalie move. It increases the chance to score exponentially when you do that. So, we felt like we needed to get back to that. And we also made a switch in the power play where we went from our one-timers to playing on our strong side, the lefty and righty on, where they typically be on their one-time side. And I think that's going to help because it gives us more options to use the bumper.
Give me back my clothes, I've been masking all my feelings while inhaling this smoke. So just give me some space, cause I'd rather be alone. Yeah, baby, don't tell me that I don't wanna know. Just get out of my house and give me back my clothes. I've been masking all my feelings while inhaling this smoke. So just give me some space, cause I'd rather be alone. Yeah, alkaline and go with me, baby, you so dope to me. Yo, we made it globally, find peace inside the poetry. Thoughts and ways of words, empty skies, not a single bird. Rumors of those things you heard in the conversation, they be getting stirred. I got houses filled with enemies, I let them all be friends with me. A hater can't get to me, just watching all discrepancies. So flex on me, show benefits, and now I'm on to these better things. My bar, my mama residence, I use music as my medicine. Tell me that I don't wanna know, just get out of my house, give me down my clothes. I've been masking all my feelings while inhaling this smoke. So just give me some space, cause I'd rather be alone. Baby, don't tell me that I don't wanna know. Just get out of my house and give me back my clothes. I've been masking all my feelings while inhaling this smoke. So just give me some space, cause I'd rather be alone.
I don't like to yell at the boys.
We need to fucking win! No one has ever fucking yelled this year yet, alright? Time to fucking sack up and fucking do your fucking job. Let's fucking go and finish the fucking job.
At some points as the captain, you have to step up and someone's got to say it. And I think it's not more of me being mad at anyone. I think it's more of just trying to get the boys fired up and get everyone's head out of their asses so we can go out there and get fired up for the second period.
It gets us all fired up, especially since Billy knows that we're better than what we're doing. So he knows what to expect out of us. So we just have to do that, and he's just trying to help us get that out of us.
Billy, he was just trying to get us going. Personally, everyone was down. Everyone was in their own heads. Everyone was yelling at each other. So for Billy just to do that, he was hyping us up. He was getting us together, and he was really uniting us, and it needed to be done, and I'm glad he did it.
So we got to do it 2 years ago. We went, because the December showcase is always in Connecticut. So 2 years ago we found a bowling alley and I had everyone wear an ugly holiday sweater. And this year we were able to do it again. And all the guys wore ugly sweaters. We made teams and we went bowling.
It's live again. It's live again. It's live again. It's live again. It's Friday again. It's Saturday, Sunday, it's Friday again.
Yeah, it was just a blast all around, seeing all the boys. Everyone had smiles on their faces. Everyone was playing games in the arcades too. It just felt cool to be on the road and actually have fun like that.
Oh, the first. Fourth frame. That's my second spare in a row, so it feels good to knock all the pins down. I do want to strike on my next frame though. Buzzing.
I'm not one for bowling usually, but in a setting where everyone is at the same skill level, we're all terrible at bowling. So it made it really, really fun.
Mickey G. Mick G. Doyle.
Getting away from the rink, doing something different with the guys, getting to see everyone's personality, it's just a blast.
That was a really fun night. I think it was really just a nice time to just regroup, reset, and get everybody together in a different environment. And I think it brought a lot of really good things out of a lot of different guys, and we kind of just continued to bring that attitude to the rink.
Hey, Birdie. Birdie. What do you got to say? Showtime. Oh, yeah, here we go.
It was able to just give us a breather, take us away from the rinks for a minute, and just relax and have fun with all the boys.
It was nice getting out and just hanging out and not having to worry about anything else. And I was the #1 overall pick in bowling, and I definitely showed it out there, so it was fun.
It's all good, Freeze. Let's go. He's getting the pump. Stop doing curls, buddy.
When we're all, as a team, we're all together, we're almost always at the rink. I mean, there's a few guys that hang out together, afterwards, but not really much as a team happens away from the rink, and it was a fun experience to just let loose and be yourself around all the boys and not have hockey be a factor in any of it.
It feels as though going to this game, you guys are playing for your season. Elaborate.
Yeah, after dropping our first 2 in the showcase, we definitely need this win here. 2 points that they can't have, 2 points that we can have. We got to climb our East Division standing somehow, and we got to pull out a win here.
Definitely, because these games, they're 4-point swings. So whenever we're playing in conference games, we gotta make the most of it, because we go up 2 points, they'll go down 2 points in a sense. So we definitely need these, and they're tight with us. They're battling for 3rd or 4th with us, so they gotta. We definitely need these games for sure.
We came off 2 losses from the showcase, and going to the 3rd game of the showcase, it's a big divisional game too, so these 2 points are crucial. We gotta get these 2 points to make a run for playoffs.
Yeah, this game's huge. We're getting down to the wire here. Every point matters. This is a 4-point swing for us, so we gotta take away 2 points from this game tonight.
we needed to win that game. So when we were down, someone needed to step up, and I think Freeman passed up to Jerry. Jerry passed it to me. I went in, shot it. I think Z was going in that, and it just squeaked in. So that was a big goal. In overtime, it felt awesome because I told Birdie, actually, I said, we're on the power play, and I said, that guy's gonna pinch to you, and he saw it, and it happened, and I was just fortunate to score, and it felt cool.
It was huge. You know, the Seahawks are a team that's given us a lot of trouble. Again, well coached. Bill Zanaboni is a great coach, and you know, right now we're 4-0 against them. So, you know, we've got their number. We are, and that was a huge one. So, and they're in our division. So, and we're trailing them at the moment. So to get that win was one of the game changers for our season, I think.
I had a lot of fun in the first half. I think we put ourselves in a good position for the second half. All of us, you know, we all worked our bag off the entire season, entire first half, but sometimes, you know, it didn't work out for us. We went on a bit of a slide there. But, you know, we started to slowly pick things up, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what we pull out the second half.
We didn't really step on people's throats that we needed to in some games. So coming into the new year, we want to start doing that, and we definitely want to show everyone that we can take down some of the hottest teams in the league.
I really enjoyed the first half of the year, even though we didn't really find that much success, or as much success as we should have. But I think that we've seen a lot of good things and a lot of bad, and we just have to take the best from both and use that to excel in the second half.
First half's fun, big building block. Second half of the year, making new friends and brothers every day. Second half's going to be big, going to go playoff push, so we have to be at the top of our game.
Definitely our first half wasn't what we expected and what we wanted, but hopefully the second half we could come in and we could pick up where we left off and just roll.
First half of the season was solid. I think every guy got an opportunity to play. I think things are starting to turn around. We had some ups and downs, but we kept cool, and I think we have a big 2022 coming for us.
Definitely hit a low spot, but I think we're stepping it back up, and I hope for the second part of the season that we can just continue to just honestly go out and just kill teams and keep on playing our hockey, our style of hockey.
Obviously, things recently haven't been going quite our way, and I think we're doing a really good job in practice and during film sessions, identifying the problems and addressing them so that we can, you know, move forward and you know, do things the right way. So I'm pretty confident myself, and I think my teammates and our coaching staff is as well. And I think we're going to be doing pretty big things going forward.
Mr. Worldwide to infinity, you know the roof on fire. We gon' boogie, oogie, oogie, jiggle, wiggle, and dance like the roof on fire.
Take 7.
So what happened to you two?
Yeah, my buddy Sawyer Smith on the Seahawks kind of took it out, or half of it out, by high stick, and yeah, still have yet to get it fixed.
Doesn't it look bad?
It's the Catalina wine mixer, boys.
Jerry, you got a pregnancy test over here, dude?
Oh, Christmas break, dentist time. Woo! Fucking like, no, that sucks.
Oh, this is an American Eagle. No, I got these and then you got them after. The exact same color. Yeah. That was with him.
It's hard to watch.
Cynthia.
You are dead.
Cynthia. Jesus died for our Cynthias. Jesus cried. Runaway bride. Julia Roberts.
Ah, come on.
Julia Rob Hurts.
Right at the camera again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just like scanning the room. Okay, okay. You have a twisted moose. You are a twisted moose.
Okay, gotcha.
What?
My mom said that you sucked, so.
Recently, and as of damn it, dude. Dude, I'm usually good at this stuff too. I'm usually good at this shit too.
I can't control it. Yo, how does this thing work? Oh, I see.
I'm imitating that SpongeBob scene. He's like going all over the camera.
Claws over there. Oh my gosh.
I can't spend any more money. I have $43 in my bank account right now.
I hope to get there one day.
Yeah! Roll Hawks!
My name is Jerry W. and you're watching this Disney Channel.
Whoa!
How are ya?
How are ya?